All right. Hey, what's going on? My name's Chris Hawkes, and this is your Best Life Defined. Thank you for showing up. I am digging it. It is getting bigger and better every day. It's getting easier for me. I don't feel any of the pressure that I was feeling, say, back about 200 podcasts ago, and I'm still trying to figure out, how do you do this thing? That don't sound right. Now I wake up every day and I put the podcast up, and what I'll do is I'll shoot the podcast in the morning, and then I edit it and get everything uploaded before I go to bed at night. And the coolest moment in this whole process, or one of the cool moments in this process, is when I'm uploading, I'm working on that audio file, and as part of that, I have to listen through it to make sure I didn't miss any over modulation on anything. I want it to sound good, but I'm listening to it, and it actually sounds really cool to me. Do I get off track sometimes? Hell yeah, I get off track. But the content, it's like, yeah, that's right. And the reason that it's getting so smooth for me is because I'm spending a lot of time in my head asking myself questions about my life, about the choices I'm making, and vetting them to make sure that they're not bullshit. And what I'm saying is true. Now, here's the question. Are you interested in having more of the experiences you love in your life? Are you interested in having more of something in your life? Because in your mind, it will make your life better. It'll add value to your life. That's what this is about. See, I call those moments, you can call them whatever you want, but in this context, those moments are called hell yeah moments. Hell yeah. I've had a lot of those moments in my life. Amid all the tears of Sandy and I getting married so young, that was a hell yeah moment. And then me getting in with the labor's union, hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then me going back to school, escaping construction and poverty, and demonstrating to my children the importance of an education, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah moments in your life. See, the cycle that we have, and forgive me, I don't apologize. It's not my intention to offend you, but the reality is the root of our problems and the root of most people's struggle is this model that's been set up for us called the American dream. And some people just refuse to hear that, but it's the truth. The American dream is an established set of standards that say that debt's okay, that everyone needs a house, that we should all work and dream of retiring someday. But what happens when you adopt that strategy is it traps you. I mean, think about you. The biggest reason you're not doing shit that makes you say, hell yeah, is because you're busy doing shit that makes you say, aw, shit. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe you're living your great life. I don't want to offend you. Let's think about it. How many hell yeah moments will you have today? I'm talking about a hell yeah moment. You know what that is? That's where you have accomplished something, or you are headed in a direction for something, or you are so glad you showed up and took action towards something that even though it's tough and even though you may not be the best at it, at the end of the day you can look back and you say, hell yeah. For all the crap sandwich I had to eat, guess what? I got some hell yeah in there. The reason that you're not doing that now, the reason that you may go a week, 2 weeks, a month, a half a year before you get that vacation, that hell yeah moment where you get a week off just to go hang out, drink as much beer as you want, play in the water until you fall over if you want, right? Those are hell yeah moments. If you want to live your best life, the ticket is to add more of those hell yeah moments to your life. The hell yeah. The weekend on the boat, got the boat out, got it ready to go Saturday morning, loaded up. We are at the lake all day. Hell yeah, right? Now, does this mean you don't have any obligation? You still don't work? Well, no, of course you work. But by redirecting your resources, your tools, money, and time towards something that is actually inspiring you, at least you're getting your money for it, right? You're getting some value for the effort, for all that struggle you face every day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, this podcast, because every time I do one, it gets better. I feel better about it. I feel like I'm supposed to be here. The numbers are growing. People are starting to listen, and thank you for showing back up. It's cool. So where does the hell yeah come from? When you think about hell yeah is born within us. And the reason a lot of the things we do don't enlist that type of an emotional response or a feeling is because the blueprint, they don't want you to be like you. See, for the longest time, even before my dad died, I'd look around, I'm like, why does everybody choose the same life? We all choose the same life. I chose it. Wake up, you're 18, 17, you're going to get married, you fall in love, get a house, people celebrate you for going in debt. My family, I remember my dad and mom, they're like, oh, cool, you got a house, all right. What's your payments? That's all anyone's worried about these days. What's the payments? Next thing you know, there I was. I'd turn into a young version of my dad, wake up every day doing the things that he did, on the weekends do the same things that he did. With the same plan. I planned to retire at 60, 55, whenever. Work your butt off. Have a bunch of stuff to take care of. Just keep you busy. My problem was none of it was connected to who I was. There was some of it that made me go, hell yeah. I started a construction company, made me go, hell yeah. Did digital art, made me go, hell yeah. I got a black belt or a brown belt in Kempo Karate, made me go, hell yeah. That was cool. Jumped to the sheriff's department and then went to the feds, hell yeah. Those hell yeah moments are what put fuel in your tank. If you're not moving forward, if you're not waking up every day feeling energized about something in your life, it doesn't have to be the whole life, because I guarantee you, even with my amazing life, with the number of opportunities and choices I have, not every bit of my life is hell yeah. There's some downtime. Yesterday afternoon, I went and played disc golf. It was cool as hell. Running around trying to cut some calories because I put on a little bit of weight here, trying to stay in shape so I can stay alive. Hell yeah. I'm out there running around. I come back. I'm beat. I'm tired. I'm looking around. I'm thinking, I don't want to fix supper. Not exactly a hell yeah moment. But the rest of the day was. The rest of the day, I got to say, it was friggin' rocking. What about you? What about you? What are you going to hell yeah about today? Shame on you if you're not getting at least one hell yeah in there. I'm not talking a half-assed, even a half-assed one, I guess. If you haven't had a hell yeah in a week, shit, you need to get one. It might be inviting your partner, the person you love, down, surprise them. Say, hey, listen, I'm getting off work. Hey, why don't you meet me down here? We'll have a pizza and a beer. Hell yeah. Maybe you call him up and say, hey, listen, I made reservations at our restaurant. Thursdays are officially date night. Hell yeah. Get some hell yeah in your life. Some hell yeah the shit out of it. I'm hell yeah on it's crazy. My problem is I've got so much crap going on right now. I've got the book and I'm working out. I'm loving the working out, and the podcast is going good. And of course, we're doing all kinds of things with the grandkids, and me and Sandy are doing things together. It's actually crazy. Most days I'm not done working until like 2 in the afternoon. But my working is the kind of work that makes you say, hell yeah. I mean, I'm out running around, chasing discs, doing push-ups. So what I do, I'll set my disc basket up, my disc golf basket up, and I'll take 3 discs, and I'll shoot short shots, right? But I'll throw my 3 discs, and then I'll do like 50 push-ups, 50 air squats. I'll do 40 walking lunges, do something like that. Energize that whole workout, add some value to that workout. So when I get done, not only did I get to have fun playing disc golf, but I get to say hell yeah because my workout's done, right? Hell yeah. So the question is, this is a call to action, man. This is where the rubber hits the road, right? So 231 podcasts talking about how no matter where you are, there is something better. There's an opportunity for you to spend some of your time doing the shit you love to do, right? When are you going to do it? When are you going to say, okay, it's my turn? I've been listening to you, Chris, been listening to your podcast. I kind of get it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't just be sitting around on my butt on the weekends drinking beer until I pass out. There's some better things for me in life. Maybe I should start working on that relationship. I fell in love with her. I fell in love with him. Maybe I can just start working on that, get a hell yeah there, where you have a conversation about something that's really tough. And you walk away feeling good about it because both of you were on the same page, where the rule is you can't make each other cry. You can't be mean to each other. We're going to talk through this. We're going to put our partner first. That's a hell yeah moment. I still have those moments. Every once in a while, the old us show back up because it's residual. I mean, it's in us. We were trained to do things a certain way for most of our marriage. So when that person shows back up, sometimes you can kind of wonder, like, oh crap, here it goes. Oh crap, Mr. Ugly is back. And then you have a conversation, and because you've worked so long on changing and so hard at changing that you stop for a minute and you don't allow it to go where it is headed. You don't allow it to go to that dark place where someone's crying and someone's screaming. And you sit down and you have that conversation and you find the balance by listening first until everyone's done talking. And when everyone's done talking, it's just about what we think. Maybe you just take a minute and just look at each other and appreciate that, that you have each other, and then come up with ideas or ask questions of each other that might bring it to resolution, right? And then you get there and you're like, oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that works. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that's what you were thinking. Oh, cool. All right, baby. All right, that was nice, right? That's a hell yeah moment in your relationship. Hell yeah moment. And the thing is, it's all around you. You can have hell yeah moments in a job that you hate. The ticket here is that in order for us to become our best, we have to work at becoming our best in all the things that we take action in. Not just the amazing things, but the tough things too, because that builds endurance. There were times back when I first started, I am grinding through every word of this. Every word. But then I took another look and I said, no, the issue here is just I'm not good enough at this yet. The issue is I haven't figured it out yet. The issue is I haven't become friendly with this enough that I've gotten excited to the point that I want it to be good. I want it to be better. There's the ticket right there. There is the ticket in living your hell yeah moments and then living your hell yeah life. Are there things I don't like? I think there's probably 10% of my life that I could do without. The rest of it I'll take. It's funny, the rest of it I'll take. Me and Sandy Sandy and I are talking, and it's like, okay, where do you want to go? Hell, I don't know. Want to stay here for a while? Sure, let's stay here for a while. Let's do this. I'm into it. Are you? Yeah, I'm into it. All right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what, here's the deal. Put some hell yeah moments in your life and you will never regret it. Put some hell moments in your week and your month and add those things to it. And if you have to bump some aw shit, some damn I have to do that, some crap out of the way, some stuff you don't enjoy out of the way to fit those hell yeah moments in, I go ahead. You got my permission. You got my permission to live your best life. Believe me. It's way better. It's probably way better than where you are right now. And even if it's not, there's always a way to make it better. So keep that in mind. Thanks for showing up. As always, I really appreciate you. I'm going to keep showing up here. I'm digging this. I don't know if you can tell, but the energy is coming up for this for me. I hope you stay tuned. Please talk about it. Think about it. Spend some time in your head, because that's how you start figuring out who you really are and what you really need to do to live your best life. So until next time, just remember, today is your day. Make it a good one.